Hi, hello. Hi, hello. Happy Wednesday. I don't know what day of the week it is. Happy Wednesday. How's it going, y'all? What's up? What's up? RJ, hello. Congrats being first. Morgan Roche, BGC, hello. Welcome on in. How are you? Time, hello, hello. Ankly, hello. What's up, y'all? I just realized this air conditioner is sitting in my frame and I don't want it here. I want it gone, out of the way. Be right back. That's better. Sorry. Didn't like that being in frame. Distracting me. Hello, how is everyone doing? Actually, my camera's like pretty crooked in general. That's worse. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to fix it. Am I more in the middle? Now I'm like completely blocking my chair. It's supposed to be... I'm supposed to see that. Whatever. Whatever. This is only gonna be my setup for like maybe 2 more weeks anyways. Why am I worried about how it looks? But I hope everyone's having a good week. I hope everyone's doing well. I've had a busy one. Me every single week. I feel like every time I come on stream, I'm like, I'm busy. I'm tired. But has been busy. First week back at work, lots to do, in the middle of moving house, much going on. But today we're gonna play more of the Legends ZA DLC, and I'm very excited. I've really been enjoying this DLC so far. We've played it on two streams so far, and I've had a lot of fun, so I'm excited to dive back into it. Yeah, I hope everyone is having a good week. Did I catch a DLC shinies? I have not caught any DLC shinies yet. Still, the only shiny I've caught in ZA at all is one shiny binacle. No DLC shinies. I'm not gonna be shiny hunting today, but if we just happen to catch one, that'd be pretty cool. Oh. That was not the right scene. Where did we leave off? Wow, see my camera is still... Oh, that's worse. Sorry. It's so crooked. So crooked. Time! Time VIP! Say something in chat. Trophy new badge. So cool. So exciting. Let's go. Thank you. Thanks for watching our streams to do that. Pretty cool. I appreciate it. All right. What the heck was I doing? I don't remember. Mission list. Hyperspace. Survey number 4. Okay. We're just working on survey. And we have 10,000, 23,000. Okay, so we just gotta get some more survey points. How many donuts do I have? Quite a few. Okay. So I guess we just find some portals and go back to hyperspace. Let's see if we got anything interesting. Fire types. Ooh, 3-star. What is that? Grass types, 3-star. Is that like Chespin's evolution, whatever? I don't know what it is. I want a donut right now. You should get one. You deserve one. Cherry, hi Cherry. Unicorn mode. If you say so. Oh. Unicorn mode. Hot mom, hello! How are you? Berry types. Side missions. I feel like I want to go into the ones that have guys I don't have yet. for my decks. I also assume the higher level zones probably give me more survey points. I wasn't really paying attention to that before, but I think that's probably true. So let's check out this one. How is Mega Grind Mention going? I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun with the DLC. Cool new megas that I've seen so far. I like the hyperspace concept. It's fun. The donuts are fun. Yeah. I have no idea how long this DLC is or like how far into it I am, but I am enjoying what I've played thus far. Use the catch window. I feel like completing this Pokedex would take a long time though, because you just have to reset until you get zones with all the right guys. Seems perhaps difficult. Do you want to trade? No thank you. I don't really trade for shinies. I only like using shinies if I've found them myself. But appreciate the offer. Oh, the way I didn't realize that roof ended, I thought that was jumping from one onto another. Or walking from one onto another. Oops. Need to destroy boulders and destroy floating Pokeballs. I haven't found any floating Pokeballs yet. Why does everything have rock type moves all the time? Mega Seal? Seal can't have a Mega. It's not a final evolution. Then again, Floette exists, so who knows? So far, I've seen Mega... What have I seen? Staraptor, Absol Z, Abominable, Tatsugiri. That one was very interesting. Very worried about its VGC implications. But I definitely haven't seen everything yet. Oops. Did you hear As Energy with the crabs? I mean, okay, at first I got absolutely destroyed. I was like, oh, Delphox is gonna be so fine. And then all my mons died. And then I tried again with, Mega Slowbro, and he crushed it. Can I seriously not get up here? Mega Snom would go hard. Also, Tanner, hi. Hope you're doing well. One more Pokeball, please. Where are you? Oh, Someone up there, I think. No. Oh, I don't know how to get there. I'm so bad at this, like... I'm so bad at movement in this game. What craft or DIY project would I love to learn next? Well, I've been... Because I just picked up crocheting recently, mostly just more of that. But actually, over Christmas break, I was staying with my mom and my grandma. And my grandma is, like, very... She does all kinds of, like, fiber arts and crafts and stuff. And she was cross-stitching when I was there. And I feel like she was trying to talk me into getting into cross-stitch. Which is cute. So maybe I'll give that a try. Or I'll just keep crocheting. Where is my bonus ball? Slowbro kind of mocked the double crab death barrage. Yeah, it worked well. He's just so defensive, so he lives and was able to do enough damage, so yeah. Mega Slowbro, that's my guy. Can't find it. Devastated. Alright, what next? Should I go to the side mission? Since it's so close to where I am now. Am I going the right way? I don't know. Lost. Oh, okay. This way? Maybe? Wait, there's also one right here, though. It's not what I was looking for, but maybe I should go here, because it's also right here. And it's grass. If I keep going to grass and ice ones, the Delphox makes it so easy. Exploring hyperspace. Oh, it is that guy. I guessed correctly. No, did not see any other grandparents. Whoa. Only two of my grandparents are still around anyways. RJ, thank you for lurking! Enjoy your Animal Crossing! Appreciate you being here. If I catch wild Pokemon, destroy... Oh, I have to catch an alpha? Okay, wait, I should go back to that guy then. Hello! Or Lord, hello! Welcome on in! Raiders, welcome on in! How are y'all doing? Laura, hope you had a good stream. E-Man, hello! What's up, y'all? My name is Keely, or Electric Keely if you're new here. It's so good to have you. So good to have y'all here. We are currently playing the Legends ZA DLC. We play all kinds of Pokemon here. I do lots of like VGC and competitive Pokemon usually, but been really enjoying ZA lately. I really appreciate the raid. Let me get a shout out for you as well. Christykins, hello. We're all also doing the CA. Also, Laura, if you or anyone who also came in needs to raid and run and take care of yourselves, Totally understandable. Don't hesitate to head out if you need to, but I appreciate you being here and stopping by. Jacob, AJC, hello. How are you? Catch wild Pokemon, 3 out of 5. Destroy floating Pokeballs, 3 out of 7. Where are all the Pokeballs? I can't find them. Holy Grail, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome on in. That Pokeball. Oh, that one's so little. Mr. Pokemon friends. Like friends that you only see at regionals and stuff. What's the next event on the calendar for you? The NAIC. That's a big one. That's an exciting one. I'm heading dinner. Hope you want to watch the stream. Thank you so much. Have a good dinner. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. I appreciate it. Any shiny luck in the DLC yet? No, not yet. Not for me, but hopefully we'll get there. I don't have the shiny charm or anything though, so if I did get any shinies, it'd be full odds. I've gotten one shiny in this game at all. Full odds Binacle, who's now a Barbarical on my team. What the heck? Where are these Pokeballs? Is there like a corner that I'm not turning? Oh, this way? Oh, one. Oh, I'm still missing one though. I'm annoyed both Island BGC Cups this weekend. We're going to a card show the 10th, so I'll find a way to get down there Sunday. I won't get IRL parks for Seattle. I feel like they schedule them on the same weekend to make it more convenient for people who are gonna come from out of town and stuff, but that does, I guess, make it extra difficult if it's a weekend you're busy. I hope you're able to make the one. I won't be going to the island this weekend, but I know there's also a challenge that got rescheduled, right? So maybe that, but maybe it's harder to go just for a challenge. I missed a ball on a ceiling. Oh, heck. In one of these big rooms? Uh-oh. 16 seconds. Oh, where the go-go's were. Dang. Oops. Oh well. I'm gonna island one of these days, it's hard to get there. That's fair. It is, yeah. Like, for me, living in mainland BC, it's literally easier to go to locals in Seattle than on Vancouver Island, even though that's literally in my country. Just because the ferries are expensive and take a long time. But it's, yeah, it's kind of crazy that it's locals in Seattle in a different country are technically easier and more affordable to get to than locals in my own province on the island. So silly. It was right there. I can't see anything apparently. There's my state had a regional. My province had one last 3 years. Last 3 years we have Vancouver regionals. And now we lost it, and I will never stop complaining about it actually. There is my TC that weekend. Those happen on Fridays. So I have to choose one or the other. Oh no. That's a bummer. It's fun saying I went to a foreign country to play a video game. I know, that was like my whole bit on Twitter for a long time, was like, I really traveled this far to play Pokemon. Maybe I'll bring it back. Except I don't really use Twitter lately. Favorite Pokemon? I love cats. I love all cat Pokemon. Meowscarada, Sprigatito is a big fave. Also, I love Sylveon. It's the first game that ever made me emotional? I don't know. That's a good question, but I don't know. Okay, hello. Mission, where are you? Hello. These ones are so strange. Oh, what are you guys doing down here? What are you guys doing in hyperspace? Wait, are we even in hyperspace? We are, right? This place feels rather familiar. Stuck with my brother even here? Cursed fate. Karina. Ooh, the Fist of Justice leaders. I've been itching to see more of your mega evolutions. Oh, it's a double battle time. Maybe the hydrate. Can I really say I'm the mega evolution successor if I don't seek out every mega evolution I can? Strength is power. Strength is justice. Hyperspatial scuffle versus the Fist of Justice. Oh, yeah, okay, I should have seen that coming. My team is really weak to, well, actually, especially like, Dragonite's fine, but before I had Dragon on my team, I had like Pyroar, I think. Yeah, another fire type. It's like when I fought Gwen the first time, it's, wow, my team is really has nothing for Mega Chandelure. My water type is psychic, so it's still weak. It's just neutral, but oh my gosh. So everything has rock type moves. My team is also so weak to rock types. I did not plan my team based on what was strong, like, compatible types, that's for sure. I just took 6 guys that I really like and put them on a team. Oh my gosh. Do you see my cat jump behind me? Jasper, what are you doing? Oh. No, Ivor's Mega being dead before Gwen even sends her Chandelure out. I've not decided I'm playing it for Saturday, but I have ideas. Ooh. I have ideas. I'm like on track. But I'm not like locked in or anything. Definitely gonna wait and see like how Toronto goes meta-wise. I feel like that will impact my building a lot. With Grok AI into his better supposed to be shooting. That's true. I feel like everything that happens on Twitter just makes me want to be on that website less and less. Kitties, hey! Hey! Choco! Kitty's chasing. This experience has moved me deeply. Let me offer you the uniform of our dojo. Wow. Wait, do I get their uniform? Oh. Sorry. My cats are distracting me. Ivor's... Oh my gosh, Jasper. You guys. Jasper, why are you up there? Trap just makes me want to commit to Blue Sky more. It doesn't make me want to commit to Blue Sky. It's just like... It makes me not want to be on the internet, like... Or social media. Which is like not really ideal. I'm a streamer, a content creator. Like being on social media is like part of the job, but I mean, streaming's not my job anyways. It's just a hobby. But yeah, like I've been pretty offline lately, I feel like. I've been posting way less on all my socials. Like I haven't had TikTok on my phone in forever. I don't post go live on Twitter anymore. I don't post on Instagram often. Like, yeah, I've just been spending a lot less time on social media, and I feel like it's been good for my brain. Also, Aqua, I hope you're doing well. Jasper is like, he is named after a national park, but like, I didn't really think of it that way. It's just like a pretty name. Jasper's also a gemstone too, but I just thought it's a cute name, really. And what input? Gouging fire balance. Gouging fire is like, gouging gambit is something that, with Reg F coming back, was something I really thought I might want to play. So I'm definitely like a fan. This is different than my take on it. I feel like it's more offense and balance, but I love gouging gambit. I think it's great. Boom for Rigorath. In Prison Trick Room, you're so me a year ago. I like it. I don't know. That's not very much feedback. I'm trying to think. Cannot for life me play true balance. It's usually offensive balance. That's fair. I mean, balance is a very like, it's a pretty broad term. Like, I feel like there's a lot of different things that could be considered balancy. I almost wish your Urshifu was a choice item with U-turn as well instead of detect, for like double pivoting, being able to like, I shot Pikachu running, like scarf Urshi to U-turn turn 1 into your Rillaboom that can, you know, set grassy turn and fake out turn 2. I like that a lot. I like, on balance, I like more pivots. Actually, just in general, I think pivots are great. The other, the one, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, one thing I see with your team that I think could be a flaw is no redirection. I think that stresses me out. I really like redirection in this format. But maybe you have other ways to work around stuff. I mean, you have a lot of protects, and you have taunt, which is all good utility, but no redirection. Chicken, thank you for the stretch. But I'm not sure how you'd fit redirection. You can't do Indeedee because you have Rillaboom. And then if you did Ogre Pawn, you'd have to drop another piece. This team also leans really physical. Gouging Gambit, Rilla, Urchi. Hi, Kina. How are you? Who are our redirectors? We've got Indeedee, we've got Ogre Pawn. Who else is viable redirection in this format? Really Nino Tour, aimlessly click Terra normal XP to the top 8. Yo, nice! A few of my friends were playing in that one, I think. Congrats on making top 8. You had a great day, Keely. Timmy, thank you. Hope you had a great day. My day was It was fine. It was a Wednesday. Work day. I feel like after like 2 weeks off work, I feel like I'm still like trying to get back in habit of going to work, waking up for work, all that. I do a morning routine on a weekend, sleep in until 10 o'clock, eat big breakfast, watch TV, do nothing for a few hours. Yeah, that's usually what my Saturday mornings look like, unless I have like a local or somewhere to be. Seriously, locals playing Matthew Loss's cup match? No! Wait, was it versus you? If it was versus you, I feel like I can't say no. No? Oh, okay. One problem I have is I try to cover everything in a team, and in turn don't have a team that does anything exceptionally well. That's, you know what? That's fair. Jasper, you trying to jump down? What is this team supposed to do? If you can like look at your team and say exactly what each guy is doing and who it's like synergizing with, I feel like that's okay. I played the person I played round 6 of Swiss and Pat. Oh really? I feel like I've done that a couple of times where you play some Swiss and then again and cut at locals, but not that often. Hi Jasper. Oh, you think you could just jump down on my desk and then not say hello? You think you just jump onto my desk and then not say hello to chat? You're just gonna sneak past? Is that what you think? No. No, I'm gonna make you say hello actually. Yeah. Oh, so cute. Oh, so cute, Jasper. Oh. Oh, so cute. I think he's stressed. I think my cats are stressed out. They can tell something's going on because things keep disappearing from the apartment. I don't know if they know that they're moving, but they're moving. They'll follow. Ronnie, hello. Come on in. Oh, so cute. So cute. Love cats. Love my cats. I feel like the side missions so far, well, I guess except for that first Crabominable one, like, it's 3 stars, but I don't really need a 3-star donut. Like, they've been, except for the Crabominables, they've been easy. Ronnie, hello. Welcome on in. How are you? Oh, this one has 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Probably Gambit's main core, the other 4 try to cover weaknesses when brute forcing doesn't work. Lando is good for dealing with fire type threats into Gambit. I'm also assuming it's wow, it's another double battle. Is Sand Force is a typo, right? I'm gathering our presence here is a reflection of someone's subconscious thoughts. Lucky me. I have some questions I've been wanting to ask you, Team Flare Nouveau. I haven't seen a lot of Emma in this DLC. Hi, Jacob. Driving home, drive safe. Is it Sandforce? Have you been playing with it? That's supposed to be sheer force? Okay, I figured. Honestly, Lander's abilities sounding almost the same. Too confusing. I might have definitely didn't notice. Well, that might help. Can I not use items in here? Mega Malamar. Oh no, I can't. I think it's maybe just starting the animation. Okay. Ow. Wait, why am I struggling with this actually? Uh-oh. Cherry, so I'm like trying this battle and I also keep looking at it and thinking about your team. And I wonder if about like trying out a Wellspring Ogre Pawn maybe instead of Urshifu. Because then it has redirection, it's still a water type. But then you can't double pivot like my other suggestion. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Urshifu's always good also. Why am I hardly... Oh, I can't use my items now. I'm actually gonna lose. Let me res something. Please let me pause. No. Why? I don't know if it's just like because there's always animations going on or what. Why can't I always or like pause most of the time in these battles? It let me at one point, but I'm like keep clicking X and it won't let me pause. I don't think I'm gonna win this now because my timer is like probably running out. Pause. Trying to pause. Can't pause. Why? Don't know. But now. Oh no, now something's megaing. As team I have like 3 others I'm considering. Just get some practice with all of them and see what feels best. Also like see what happens at Toronto. Meta-wise, and like which of your teams is gonna be the best into what you think you're gonna see. I'm just saying how the side missions don't seem that difficult most of the time, and now this one is proving pretty hard, actually. Oops. Uh-oh. Get-oh code. Like 40 seconds to deal with both of their megas. Not feeling so confident. The true one is Kamo Chen Pao, but I still wish to share the other two. Kamo Chen Pao. What about Komodo Chen Pao Gouging Gambit +2? Wait, now I've got 10 seconds left. You mean their mega animation time counted on the actual timer? It was like 40 seconds when that started. I thought it wouldn't count. Scam. Okay, well, should have used something that had more than like 3 minutes and 20 seconds or whatever that was. Oops. Okay, well I can try it again because I think I have a stronger donut than the one that I used. Yeah. I like most of living in this apartment. Lots of things, but I don't know. Lots of things also are yeah, personal. Like I still don't want to say anything like good or bad about like the location or things like that for personal reasons, but this apartment's been a good one. I mean, I would say it's the longest I've lived in one place since I was 18 years old is this apartment, so that's cool. This one considered the least, but in the way where one bad night and I'm gonna regret my choices. Urshifu 252, Jolly, and Choice Scarf. Pokemon's the fastest guy ever. I don't know what this team does exactly, but I'm scared of it. Like Citrus Berry, Berserk, Player, and Moltres is scary. Scarf, Urshi, Open Hearthflame. Yeah. I don't know what the guys do together, but each of them individually scares me. So I feel like it's good for that reason. Okay, it's going much quicker this time. I have like 10 more levels in my box. If it's a stretch, we'll have to wait till this battle is over because I don't seem to be able to pause mid-battle. That box. Oh. It's very, what's the word? Like the mega animations are cool for character development and stuff, but it makes the battle very disjointed when you're like in the middle of a battle with like 4 Pokemon in the field. It's already pretty chaotic, and now you have to get paused from the battle to watch the mega evolve and then remember where you're at. It's very awkward. how about let's not say anything about the location where I live, even like if you're redacting things. Please. And thank you. Instead of Moltres, keep healing about his crazy spread damage. Yeah, that's scary. I just don't like talking about anything about the location where I live. For safety, personal reasons. I don't like saying how close I am or how far I am to anything or like to other people or like commutes. Yeah. I feel like on the internet you can't ever be too careful. That's all. I didn't pay attention to anything that they just said. Thank you, gift. Am I just getting everyone's outfits? There's gonna be side quests with all the different characters from the story. I have to fight them again and then I get their clothes. Sorry, it's okay. Also, don't need to other chatters, if I call out my friend or someone, that's my job. Y'all don't need to contribute or mod if you're not a mod. Don't do that. Mafu sharing home address and SIN number, that's crazy. I've accumulated points to advance research. Oh, yay. Oh, we're going to the hotel now. Oh, I bet that this side mission, now that I realize what's going on here, is going to be Jacinth and Laban. I bet we have one for Bo and Philip too. I was talking to a friend about how I like playing bulky setup one big guy teams that led to the emo bird. Emo bird is scary. I'm afraid of that guy. Red Bull 7-Eleven Uber Eats incident. I feel that a Discord server, a Discord call is different than a Twitch chat, to be fair. Or a private versus public space on the internet. Though, you never know. Even when you post things on the internet in private, you can never be 100% certain that it's private if you're posting them on the internet. So, always better to be safe. Who's Emo Bird? Galarian Moltres. Mandibuzz clears Galarian Moltres? What does Mandibuzz do? Time to go watch One Piece. Have fun. No worries. Enjoy. Hey Jasper, what are you doing there? You gonna say hello again? Or are you just gonna sit on my feet? Oh, everyone's here. Oh, maybe not everyone. I just assumed that everyone was gonna be here. If the two of them were. Oh, hey Keely. I came to get some of Ansh's stuff and take it to Hotel Z for her. But Jacinth and Grizel are in the way, and they look one wrong word away from exploding. You really think Laban, of all people, would be able to defuse Jacinth? These two are a pair of unstoppable forces. Neither one's gonna back down. You misunderstand me. I would never deign to let price dictate the taste or quality of coffee. However, your churlish words and actions would cheapen the taste of even your best brew. Ha! Listen, people flock to Nouveau Cafe for two things: my roasts and my roasts. Trying to play off your coarseness as some lovable quirk? Incroyable. No coffee brewed by such a barbarous boor will besmirch my palate. That's not what your hotel's famous chef said when she put Nouveau Cafe on her list of Lumio's most noteworthy coffees. Your impudence truly knows no bounds. You there. Uh-oh, guess we're caught. If it isn't Keely, you heard all that, didn't you? So who's right? Obviously I am, but I want to hear you say it. You both make great points. Wow, here I thought you had a spine. Your lack of moral conviction requires correction. By force, if necessary. Finally, we agree on something. So it would seem. You need some straightening out, and we are more than happy to oblige. Thankfully, I understand you didn't mean disrespect, but it was still disrespectful. If I ask you not to do something, just don't do it again. You're not in trouble, you're not banned or anything. But this is my stream. If I set a boundary, don't argue it, please. Your lack of moral conviction requires correction. I want to say that in real life to someone. I think that's a good line. Why does everyone have meta growths? Oh wait, it's not everyone. It's because I'm fighting Grizel twice in a row. Never mind. I have like 2 brain cells sometimes. I don't know about where Keely is us always raining? Well, yeah. I mean, that's, yeah. Seeing as I'm like open about what locals I go to, like, I'm pretty open about like the general area that I live in, you know. British Columbia. That'd be hard to keep secret. They all spend within like half of the Pacific Northwest. That's true. But I yap about Vancouver VGC all the time, so. Ready for the GC? No. Maybe play the GC. I'm gonna be busy this weekend, but I have Friday, so I might play just the Friday of the GC, and I'll probably just lock in the team I brought to the last local if I do play. What about you? Doctor, every time you say washroom, that's true. The Canadianism is showing. Solid maybe, team's locked in, we shall see. Well, good luck, good luck. We had 5 or 6 trips to Vancouver recently. Only once it wasn't raining. It's been pretty rainy. I mean, it's winter. That's what winter looks like here. It snowed today. People keep saying that it's snowing, but I feel like, to me, it doesn't. This is gonna sound silly because, like, if it's snowing, it's snowing. But, like, to me, I feel like it's not snowing unless the snow is landing on the ground. If the snowflakes are in the air, but then they melt as soon as they touch the ground, it doesn't feel like it's snowing. To me. Another team. What's this one? Glamora offense. Meteor beam, Glamora. Specs Flutter. Oh, Specs. Sorry, not Specs Flutter. Specs Chi-Yu next to Flutter is scary. Sunny Day Torn. Paragraph. Overpon Wellspring. This looks fun. I want ankle deep snow with -30 weather, not made by man. I don't. I was in that 2 weeks ago, and I was reminded that that's not what I want. There's no your car. Okay, well that counts. I was not outside for a lot of today. I was outside for commute, I guess, but it's definitely cold. Or not cold, but not warm. It's like just the right amount of cold that I feel like, I don't know, the pressure in the air changes and then my head and ears hurt when I go outside and it's not fun. I prefer over constant rain. I can see pros and cons to both, but I think I do prefer the rain. I think I've lived in both provinces, Alberta and BC, long enough to say that as much as I don't like it being gray and rainy for months at a time, I do prefer that over weeks of -30. Although, like, that was my first thought. I landed in Calgary. I was like, oh my god, even though it's so cold, it's so bright. It's so bright. Even when it's cloudy in the winter, it's not gray. The skies are just like white. So it's just like so much brighter there. Even in the winter time, but so cold. Also, I'm not paying attention to the story. I will be forgiven once you've won 100 super tournoi to just infinite matches in a row. That's a lot. People who live in Florida be like, I wish I lived where it snows. Like, no, you don't. I would rather live where it snows than live in Florida, I think. Like, I think for multiple reasons. I have no desire to live. But like, I can't deal with the hot either. Like, I don't like the cold, but I also don't like really hot. I've been in Florida once and it was like late October, or maybe it was November. It was like 30 degrees Celsius and it was so humid. It was so hot. And same like when I went to New Orleans, like so hot, so humid. I can't imagine living in that weather. I think I would die. Keely cannot go to Florida because she will burn. I do burn very easily. That's true. But yeah, that kind of weather also does not do it for me. Florida, how many hours of flight? I don't remember. There's 2 flights. To fly from Calgary to Toronto for a layover and then Toronto to Orlando. It's probably 2 4.5 hour flights or something. Kind of a long lot of travel. But that was like 2019? Long time ago. Oh, maybe not 29. No. Probably 2019 because it was before COVID. 19? Maybe even 2018? No, I think it was 2019. I don't know. Maybe not Florida, but like SoCal, LA weather's like 85 year round is crazy. SoCal, I feel like the summer is probably still a little bit hot for me, but I could probably survive more than Florida. Florida's random. They live in some weird weather front. They can get wind chills colder than Vancouver can ever get, the next to 36 degrees. SoCal's more predictable. Yeah. I like predictable. I like that about here. Like the West Coast moderates the temperature. I don't know why it's like that on the West, but not the East. Like it has something to do with, I don't know, the way the wind moves over the ocean or something. I've Googled it before, I don't remember. But like the Pacific Ocean being on the West Coast, like it just regulates the temperature. We don't get super freezing cold and we also don't get super insanely hot. Especially up here. And that's great for me. Use hyperspace berries to make a donut with a high rank so you can take on a rather dangerous pocket of hyperspace. Rather dangerous, like what are we talking about? 4 stars? Okay, it's still only 3 stars, but it's gonna be a new mega. I will live in an igloo and eat lots of high-fat foods during winter like a penguin. The winter I want is a little bit colder than fall and snow, then colder than fall and rain. That's fair. I do like the snow. I just don't like the -30. But I do like snow. Fall still slow as both, but if I had to pick. Winter depression be real. 6 months of gloom does number me. No, that's fair. I definitely can get that way too, especially when it's been gray for like weeks. Like no blue sky. But then like the first nice day is so nice. Snow is chill until your bus is late for 30 minutes and the bench is wet. True. Okay, I still can't make 4 stars. But we're getting there. It's funny seeing everything is shut down the second we get an inch of snow here. Yeah. Snows once and then everyone's like, actually cannot work today. In Alberta, probably other places too, they don't just salt the roads in the winter. They'll also put like gravel on the roads for the traction and the ice. Because the snow is like, it's gonna snow too much for it to all melt. So yeah, they also put rocks on the road that then have to get cleaned up in the spring. Get up to the Yukon. I mean, that'd be cool. It's not on the top of my list of things to do anytime soon, but I want to see new places and I would be down if the opportunity arose. John Luke, BGC, hello! How are you? Vancouver has cold weather and salt trucks, yet our hockey team is probably the worst in the NHL ever. The bad year for the Canucks. Yeah. Yeah, they're not doing so great, are they? Finished up draft in Toronto prep. How are you doing? Nice. Hope that those are both going well. I'm doing pretty good. Enjoying the Legends ZA DLC. I remember in elementary we had multiple days off or something because there weren't enough snow plows, but it wasn't even that deep. I mean, even if the snow's, yeah, not that deep. Also, like, some people, especially if they live in the cities here, just don't bother to put winter tires in their cars. I think most people do, but some don't. So then they're just like, oh, it snowed, yeah, not leaving the house that day, actually. Wasn't top 8? Oh no! Okay, Dan, I'm sorry to hear that. But congrats on making it to top 8. That's so exciting. You should be proud of yourself. Mm-hmm. I have worse snow problems than someone who lives 6 blocks down, so school closures are understandable. Yeah, we did not ever... Growing up in Calgary, we did not have snow days. It's like... School was still on, even if there was a lot of snow. That was... Made me feel confident to have Toronto, which is shockingly soon. Toronto is so soon. I'm glad they're feeling confident going into it. That's great. I will be watching from home this year. For the GC to throw my confidence to the ground. Don't let the GC throw your confidence to the ground because people play GCs very differently than they play regionals. So if like the same team like doesn't pop off in the GC, don't worry about it because closed team sheets is very different. Going well, just long. Can't talk about drop because it'll spoil. Totally understand. No worries. I hope you're enjoying it though. All right, we're gonna go see another Rogue Mega. Let's use this one. I think it's got the most time and levels. Plus 50 levels. My deck is funny. I'm gonna help building it. Oh, for Voltage BGC draft. I'm supposed to co-cast next Monday. Y'all's draft. Gen 10, I'm becoming VGC God. Trust. I do trust. We're coming minus 30, crazy snow, nose dripping, everything in Alberta. Went for recess and almost minus 40 in Ottawa. That was one thing. When I was in like elementary school, if it was colder than minus 18, if it was colder than minus 18, we would do indoor recess. Can you make codecast together at your place? Is that because you want his stream on my stream setup? Mike has bad internet, his mic kind of sucks. Wait, you can't just say mic kind of sucks. I mean, I know, give me a hard time. My place is kind of a disaster. Low-key, maybe if you wanted to. Yeah, actually, low-key, if he could, we could. But I don't know how to set up someone else's stuff on my OBS. Sorry. Mega Meowstick? I'm so excited and also so happy no one spoiled this for me. Mega Meowstick? Both? Do they both get megas? Or is it like Pyro that they're the same? We've been so good to you not saying anything holding our tongues. That's so crazy, actually. Mega Meowstick. Just male Meowstick. I'm ready to handle it. Oh my gosh, maybe I should finally evolve my Esper! Chat, is this what makes me finally evolve my Esper? You have an excuse to evolve. Why doesn't all dogs metamorphose this way? That's exactly... Wait, same wavelength. Okay, is he cute though? What if it's ugly? Oh, he's so cool. Okay, kind of giving bunny ears, but like the 50-50 split down the middle. Wait. is kind of giving like clown vibes or something a little bit, like kind of in a cool way, but also it's giving Jasper. Like, you can't tell me that face isn't giving Jasper. Kind of ragdoll vibe. Maybe My Chemical Romance with the bangs a little bit. What's with the megas in this DLC and their bangs? 2010's emo? It is. But like Staraptor too. Does the female also have a mega? Do they look the same, or does only male get to mega? Or is that a spoiler actually? Oh, they're the same? I guess that's why it's like 50-50 now. Instead of one being, it being mostly blue or mostly white, it becomes the same. Oh, that's so cool. Where'd he go? I'm like so not even locked in on this fight. What's this? What is this? Hello, why are you in a box? I'm wasting my mega because you're in a box? Are this supposed to attack it? Oh, I thought that I was like waiting for it to go away. Part of it's glowing. I don't know what's happening. I'll do better next time. With the power of woke evolution, Meowstic has turned non-binary. Gender is for the weak. To be mega, you must move past the binary. I mean, Mega Pyroar also, it has, or Pyroar has gender differences, but then the Megas look the same. But Pyroar, it's just an aesthetic difference. Meowstic, like, they actually are different. Happy New Year, Robin! Happy New Year! How are you? Okay, so he does this box thing, what? When I mega? Okay, so this one over here that's glowing. Oh, I see. This mega fight is hard only because of the timer. Yeah, I mean, it's not a very, like, offensive mon, I feel, even mega. I don't know. He's cool though. Puts up walls and then a literal wall, yeah. I mean a brick break or something. Should we make it Esper? True. I mean, I'll take this though. We're supposed to have 2 tails? Unfair. Just wait till you find out about 9 tails. I'm a huge fan of all the rogue mega fights, especially the DLC. They're the highlight of this game. I think they're really cool. They I feel like took like the mega fights you can really compare to the like frenzied Pokemon fights in Arceus. I feel like they took the parts of it that worked and took out the parts that didn't, and it's like a better version. 143 speed attack, 124 speed. Oh, okay, okay. So cool. Oh my gosh, stop putting up walls. I don't got time for this. Can go from the mascot to the masker. Uh-ohs. Oh no! It killed me! Not my mon, but me! This sort is tricky. This one takes a long time, but I feel like I'm just gonna continue with previous progress because I don't care. So, yeah. I can't believe they actually made a Mega Meow stick. I did not think that would happen. If almost all of them were like normal action game buff. Says the attack patterns are generally fun to me. They are. Some of them are like difficult and can be frustrating, but like it's kind of part of it. It's like playing Hollow Knight or a Souls game in the sense that like they're not random. Like they each have attack. They have patterns that you can learn and oh my gosh. You can learn how to beat. Left circling between 2 attacks in my attack booster. Ooh, wait, that's a good one. I should have. Oh my gosh. You just go try to attack me. Please don't attack me. This is a Pokemon battle. Don't attack me. I'm a person. This is the most difficult one you remember, really. I can't remember. I feel like Tyranitar was on different. I mean, Zygarde has been my hardest battle. I haven't beat it. Honey Badger Games, so come on in. You're the ring. What's up, y'all? Honey Badger Games, how was your stream? Awesome Melody, hello. Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. Raiders, hello. My name is Keely, or Electric Keely. We are currently playing the Legends ZA DLC. I am in the middle of fighting a new Mega Pokemon. So, Legends ZA DLC spoiler warning. But I hope I'm doing well. There's another one, so like, we can't resume. Ew. I mean, fair enough for boss battles. Using right F ladder, I think the meta shifted to expect my bearings. Oh no. Well, I hope the battles were going well. You had fun. Oh my gosh. Dying. I like raid Adonis from Scarlet Violet. Wait for like Terra raids. Oh my gosh. This thing hits hard. Actually, I feel like the first 50% of its HP was really easy, and then like, I mean, this is kind of the case with a lot of them. Like after 50%, I feel like they get way more difficult. If the frenzy Pokemon were normal action bosses and not specifically mons, I wouldn't care for them outside the 2 main creation trio fights. I didn't really like the frenzy Pokemon fights, but a big part of it was, I mean, the same thing that I struggle with here, which is like having to manage not just my Pokemon's HP, but also like myself as a character. Like, I feel like focusing on both of those things is hard for me. Because in Arceus, those battles, the frenzied battles, a lot of the time it was me, my character, that was dying. Yeah, they go to another phase. Their attacks change and stuff after 50%. Running away, running away, running away. Am I winning? Low-key, no. This battle's hard. But I am actually winning because they made Mega Meowstick. So actually, in that sense, absolutely I'm winning. And I've done a good job at not getting spoiled for the DLC. So this was a pleasant surprise to me. Tough one. But we got there. Doo, doo, doo. I can't catch up on my favorite one I've done. I don't want to grind for the final one right now because of spoilers. Fair. Is it called Meowsticite? Meowsticite. Meowsticite? Mega Meowstick looks wild. Like it's got elements of male and female combined. Keely, Urbane, Corinna, well done, all of you. Looks like it'll be another late night. Someone's gonna go over all this rogue Mega Meowstick data. Don't worry about us. You've earned a break. It's a good idea to have things like Swords Dance, Nasty Plot, Calm Mind. I figured that when you said you like to alternate between your attack move, and your stat increase move. Alright, we need berries and even better butter. Makes sword fights easier against a timer. That makes sense. That makes sense. I've never seen such beautifully churned butter. We gotta call it supreme butter. Nothing less. I wonder if this butter is the product of someone's subconscious thoughts too. Can you make donuts out of someone's subconscious thoughts? Supreme TM butter. Hey Ansha, we're back. I love Mr. YouTuber man whose job it is to play video games so I don't spend hours grinding to see everything. I'm shocked that such lovely butter even exists. I'll have to do it justice with my most exquisite donuts yet. I suppose it's about time we get ready for dinner, isn't it? I've tidied up the strategy meeting room. Lita, why are we making that face? What's got you looking so worn down, Lita? I was stuck at Richissime for a while. I think the ambient Jacinth pressure got to me. Miss Jacinth is very kind. She's kept me company at mealtime since I haven't many friends around. How'd Jacinth get to know your mom anyway? Diantha must be super busy. Oh, there it is. I was right. I was right. Wow, I got Mega Meowstick, and I was right. We did say that earlier when I wasn't paying attention, or was that when the lore drop was? Maybe your mom's Gardevoir is what got Jacinth into fairy types. I've never appreciated Diantha's true skill until now. Post spoiler warning that Ancha Donut theme is the same as the Diantha battle theme. Oh. Yeah, I don't pay enough attention to the music, to the themes, to have made that connection, but I guess that means a lot of people would have known, like, immediately, huh? Your mom's Diantha, huh? What's she up to these days, Ancha? She looks like her? Okay, that's fair. They do look similar. I mean, I was like, gotta be someone important from Kalos. And they both have mythical Pokemon. And their names sound similar. So, this seemed like enough to me. Her vernacular's too good to not come from wealth. Well, she's also staying at the rich person hotel. Ancha's next donut should make her bald? Huh? What? We appreciate your help. Ah. Huh? Stop. Stay away. Where am I? Where am I? Whoa. I love whenever this happens. Like, yes, stay away from Charlie XCX. Only want what? Finish your sentences, please. Only want stay here. Who? I'll let you stay here. You stay away, stay away. I'm sorry. Why? This is how it feels to work retail. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Ooh. There's a Pokemon? Sure, it's not Pokemon. Don't talk. Person in Hyperspace Lemios? The Taylor Swift dimension? I'm gonna need to make even better donuts now and probably get 4-star things. I had the creepiest dream last night. Maybe the stress from Jacinth's bad mood got to me. Wait, did we all have the same dream? Please don't make me listen to your creepy dream talk. It will only be confusing and disturbing. Oh, maybe we didn't all. It was so creepy and so weird. The terrifying voice telling me to stay away. How? Okay. Morning, Team MZ. Hey, Emma. Nice donut shop. Things have changed since I last came here. Ah, would you be Miss Emma, the young head of the Looker Bureau? That's right. You must be Ancha and Hoopa. I hear we've got your pastries and powers to thank for Team MZ's hyperspace survey efforts. I really appreciate you both helping out. Goodness, well, would you care for a donut? Oh. Wait, is Emma ever gonna make it evolve? Or is she ever gonna evolve her Esper into Meowstic? Probably not. Mimi's gonna stay Esper forever. Hoopa's new signature move, hyper male pattern baldness? Huh? What was Mr. AZ like exactly, Miss Emma? I don't know much, apart from that he lived quite a long time. Good question. He's not an easy man to sum up. I think 3,000 years of pain and regret left him determined to prevent others from suffering. He spent a lot of time here at Hotel Z, staring up at Prism Tower, wondering about it and the city. Did Mr. AZ build this hotel himself? Not exactly. He was given the land by some bigwig as thanks for creating a guardian to watch over Kalos. When he went off to wander the world in search of Floette, he asked some people to take care of this plot of land for him. And those people opened up lodgings to help cover the cost of taking care of the land. But by the time we met AZ, he couldn't spare much thought to running a hotel. He had to find some younger people who could help stop trouble with the tower, after all. And that was how Team MZ came to be, I see. I'm glad I'm part of Team MZ, and my donuts can help keep the city safe. That's great to hear, Ansha. On that note, I brought a little something that might help with your donuts. I have these hyperspace berries. Oh, thank you. Mimi's so cute. I don't know if I have my Esper. She might not be here. Am I gonna put my cat? I don't know. I haven't decided. I could. I could now that I have a mega stone for it. Morning! I'll spare you the preamble. Come to HQ. Time for another rendezvous at Corbeau's office. I mean, I don't ever really use Esper, so like maybe if I evolved it, it would actually be like another usable mon on my team. For English class this semester, we're doing a final project on Cersei, as in the book, so I brought the book when buying my textbooks. Should we get a makeover? Let's get a makeover. Makeover for the day. See if she does a good job today. Last one was terrible. I'm not so convinced. It doesn't look like terrible, but I feel like that's just because it's a jumpsuit, so it can't be fully mismatched. The shoes definitely don't match. Okay, going to a Brockhampton concert in 2018. I don't look like me, that's for sure. Wait, I want to see the Fist of Justice set. Wait. Sorry. Do I have just a t-shirt? 1 second. Look at my arm. And then I wear Ivor's set and suddenly like my arm is like so defined. Is this fake muscles? Whoa. Can we a jacked woman, please? Oh, and then I have Grisham's apron. Grisham's apron match your top. That's exactly what I was thinking too. Before I went to go buy them, I thought to myself, this book looks familiar. Maybe my mom has it, but I don't have time to call before buying them. Do you already own the book? Is this Cersei by like, is it Madeline Miller? Like that one? Or something else? Like a book that came out fairly recently? Speaking of books, I cannot find Heated Rivalry anywhere. Oh, Is it just super sold out everywhere? That's not surprising. What about like online? Like, can you order it somewhere? I don't know what that is. Online expensive, most places are, you need to order big crates, so. Get Corbeau out here, huh? Mr. Corbeau is otherwise engaged. Your patience is appreciated. Then you tell him to quit dragging his meathead into his business. Huh? Mr. Corbeau and Ivor have an arrangement. Yeah, their arrangement means Jeevil is getting wrapped up in their mess. Now she's trying to run away and hide in her non-existent world or whatever. Well, it's not like we're making Gwen do anything by herself. Corbeau convinced me that we need to take this hyperspace issue seriously, so I rallied the entire Fist of Justice to help out. Philippe, the lobby's where we welcome our guests. You're supposed to keep things quiet. Terribly sorry, boss. Hey, listen up. Keep Jeevil out of your stupid schemes. Whatever has been decided between Ivor and Gwen can be taken up with them. Don't come yelling about it to us. Boss, if I may, a Pokemon battle might be the quickest way to settle this and keep our guests moving along. Is it? I think the problem isn't about the Pokemon actually here. You gotta be kidding. Keely ought to be on my team. As long as I get a battle, I'm happy to partner up with anyone. Ugh, this is the worst. The worst. Consider getting an ink screen Kobo. What is an ink screen Kobo? What does that mean as compared to a different e-reader? Bolts and Brawn, Canary and Ivor. I asked her if she could check with her boyfriend if his daughter had it since I know she likes reading. So I'm gonna give her it if she doesn't have it. She did in fact already have it, so I didn't need to buy it after all. Wait, can you return it if you didn't need to buy it or no? The estrogen and testosterone in the voice is crazy. You're shiny, nice. Which one? No blacklight, just e-ink. Oh no, no backlight, just e-ink. Oh, so like does that mean that you, like an actual paper book, like you would have to read it with a light on? You can't like read in the dark? It's probably way better for your eyes, I bet. I've like thought about getting like a Kindle or a Kobo, like an e-reader before, but I don't know if I want to just have another device. Because I read books on my phone, which admittedly is probably not the best for my eyes, but oh, why did I switch an Esper? That's... Sorry, you're not doing a lot. Fisheye Bellsprout, but released it because of the wrong nature. Nature mints like exist. And what nature do you need for your Bellsprout? I mean, you do what you want with your Pokemon. You don't gotta keep them, but it's an odd one. Nothing addicting about it. Oh, when I say that I don't want to have another device, it's not about like it being addicting. It's just like I already own so many things, and like if my phone is capable like of being this thing, I feel silly buying another thing. Another point in the game to buy them. Well, I played that through the whole game without feeling like the need to change any of my natures. Like, I feel like for just a playthrough, your nature don't matter that much. Also, why wouldn't you just leave it in a box? Why release it? I mean, again, you do you. Just curious. Happy? If you still got issues, kindly sort them out between yourselves. I like to read before bed and reading my phone feels That's fair. I also read I read before bed, but I read before bed on my phone. Well, like, especially if I'm with another person who's sleeping, I don't want to have the light on. So I read dark mode on my phone in the dark, which is probably bad for my eyes, but that's what I do. So one time I kept the receipt so I can, but I can't be bothered. And I guess should be possible stepsister doesn't have it, saves the money and time effort. Well, that is thoughtful of you. That is thoughtful of you. I've heard that's a good book also. I haven't read it, but I've heard good things. Canary and I were arguing. Canary's so cute. Love her. I'm gonna help out so Jiva won't have to carry it all on her own. And I'll bring some of Pop's bread too. Hooray! Your newfound team spirit helped you patch things up. Now get out of here. Corbeau is so over them. Kept shiny Venipede. Nice. I'm not here to play hero. Let's get to business already. Here's your Hyperspace Lumios update. We combed over the data for your battle with the rogue Mega Meowstick, but it hasn't told us too much about the big distortion over the tower. Still, we've got a city to protect, so we can't just sit around and wait. Which means, let me guess, time for us to knock out another round of surveying. I'm glad you quickened the update, kid, but I wouldn't get too confident if I were you. You're gonna keep running into stronger and stronger Pokemon on Hyperspace Lumios. It'll be okay. We're Lumios' toughest trio. These ought to be some help in your research. Thank you. I like dedicated devices unless they're a hassle, like an iPod to put music on manually. That's fair. It's definitely less distracting. Like reading on phone, it can be tempting to just like switch apps and go check social media instead. Hey, reading text-based books digitally. There's one novel about a while ago because I was interested, never finished because it was digital. Really? I read on my phone a lot. It's just convenient, I guess. Especially because like I take public transit and I'll read on the bus and like I don't want to be carrying a book around in my bag a lot of the time. Like I feel like if I have a book in my bag, I'm just gonna like wreck it. So it's so convenient to just pull out my phone. I also like reading physical books, don't get me wrong, but I do it less. As far as like actually absorbing the content too, I don't find it any different, but I know some people do. Makes part of them, so I could ask him. Oh yeah, I saw he said that he unread them. Did they buy them or library them? I also read digital library books all the time. If y'all enjoy reading and don't have or haven't heard of the app Libby, I love it. Like you can just sign into Libby with your library card. And if you live also in Metro Vancouver, you can have multiple library cards because there's enough cities close by. And you can like put holds on ebooks and audiobooks and stuff. And then sometimes they have like you still have to wait for them because they only have like a set number of licenses, but yeah, virtual library books. Big fan. I'm into reading graphic novels and manga digitally and do it a lot, but I can't absorb text when digitally. That's so interesting. I feel like I would be the opposite. I've not really read a lot of graphic novels or manga, but I feel like that I would prefer to look at physically because like phone screen too small. Phone screen seems too small to like get the full effect of the like art. Libby is what my racist neighbor calls me. That's crazy. Do library under the Big Vancouver Library umbrella? VPL. I have a VPL library card, but I also have other library cards. Like every city is separate. You could get like a Burnaby library card and a Vancouver library card and a Coquitlam and a North Van and a Richmond library card. They're all separate. At least maybe they're not all separate, but at least a handful of them are. I usually read on a tablet. District and city. Oh yeah, North Van, District, City, West Van, you get Burnaby, Coquitlam, I don't know, Poco, Port Moody. There's so many cities. So many cities around. But yeah, you could, in theory, like if you, like library cards are free. You just go to each city and get a library card. If you're too far away though, it will tell you it's not valid because I used to have a Calgary library card when I lived in Calgary. And then after I moved to BC, all my, like my Libby account was like, you're too geographically far away from this library. All your holds are canceled. So they can tell where you are. I never read on my tablet though. I guess I have before, but not very much. Once again, iPad probably one of the biggest wastes of money. Don't use it. Gonna have a date tomorrow. Have fun. What are y'all doing? I just got Libby, thank you for this information. It's so good. Hi Diva, how are you? Yeah, being able to read virtual library books on my phone, honestly, I feel like is so good for me actually trying to read more. Mini golf and lunch, that sounds so fun. I don't know mini golfing. My decrepit library card from 2010 or something. Why are the last stars so much bigger? Crazy. I think physical copies in general. I enjoy collecting physical copies of manga series I enjoy, but I'm not gonna read anytime soon since I read digitally first. I get that. I understand that. I love having physical books too. Like, I've read books digitally before and then bought them physically just because I wanted to have it on my shelf. Like, I like displaying things that I like, you know? I think that it's nice to have like books that you like on your shelf and stuff. I think that's neat. So, totally get it. I can't get 4 stars, can I? So what's even the point of trying to get more than 3? Not. My collection of trinkets grows every day. My Army Hammered sign, call me by your name copy. I don't know what to do with. It's such a random thing to own. I'm like a dragon hoarding my treasure, but actually it's the things I'm autistic about. I love it. Right, like go in your room and see like all the things that you like. See your personality. I think that's cool. My Scrabble dictionary from the 1970s. I think that's cool. How many points do I need for my next quest anyways? Let's see. 28,000. Oh, I also have a research reward. There's this place in North Van called Urban Repurposing. I use a copy of Normal People there for $2. Wow. I own Normal People, the book, and I started reading it, and I never finished it. It's depressing. Also, wait, maybe this is not the only book that utilizes this writing style, but I feel like it's the first novel I've read where they don't use quotation marks for dialogue. And as soon as I started reading, I was like, this feels weird. I don't know. I never see anyone else point that out when talking about that book, but it was weird. It flowed weird. Normal People. It's a fiction. It is a fiction book. Alan, how are you? Ooh, an unidentified mega stone. Should I go check out another mega? Someone's closer to treasure. I like collecting random stuff as well. I love it. I say as if heated rivalry isn't also about a situationship. Doing good, how about you? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Life been busy lately. But good things. When I was younger, I had a silly putty collection. Unidentified mega stone. Excited to see what it is. What if it's another meow stick? Mega Incineroar. What are you? Oh! Glycopod. Run him to fire. Easy. Oh, he runs so goofy. If my room existed, I'd go in there and just list the weird things I've displayed, but unfortunately I'm not free of the horrors yet. Oh no. Okay, 4 times weak to fire, but also has liquidation. So he gonna kill me back. Swords dance. He runs so silly. Things displayed in my room: Pokemon plushies, Keely photo card, those are things I like, record player, performative. Hey, you know what? You have a record player, performative. I have a shelf of records and no record player. Wait, actually, that's kind of a lie. Well, it's not a lie. I don't own a record player, but I'm moving in with someone who does, so my records actually will be functional if I want. That's so cool. Actually, I think that all my records are already gone. Things displayed in my apartment is shelves of books and plushies and these big Pokemon cards on the walls and more shelves of plushies and Pokemon cards and yeah. I wanna all die. We're gonna play Elestrals. Yeah, we were so into that for like 1 month and I haven't played it in out since. And Mahjong Real. They took my box, man! Our couch needs to be fixed so we don't have it for a week. Oh no. Also, this battle, oh no. Except for your date, that's good. Well, I hope it goes well. Why am I getting wrecked by a Golisopod? Create a poll. Should Keely evolve Esper? Okay, I'll put up a poll after I fight this guy. Redory Nighthawk, hello! How are you? Wait, I kind of almost didn't win that. Should Keely evolve Esper? Poll is up. Golisopite. We're at the same point in the DLC. Nice. Are you enjoying it? I think the DLC's been super fun so far. Did I vote no? No, I didn't vote. No desk, no bed, no privacy on the bathroom, and no desk, no bed, no privacy. That is terrible. I'm very sorry. I'm also in a ranked battle of fiends, so I would take breaks in the story. Oh, fun. I haven't done a lot of ranked battles myself. I feel like I've been avoiding ranked ladder a lot because I've like been trying to not get spoiled on any megas that I didn't already know. So I haven't really been touching ranked a lot. Oh, look at this little Esper just walking down the street, cutie pie. Stay away, yeah. I figure it's probably pretty spoilery. I've really been enjoying being surprised by new guys. Went 1-3 at the Should Keely Evolve Esper Regional, literally. Oh wow, wow. Y'all are Esper Esper fans. No Mega Meow Stick here. Can't decide where to go. Let's go to this one. You sent out as death fodder? No! I don't send her out very much. Absolutely, and chapter were the only blind ones I cared about. Yeah, I had no idea about either of those. Well, I had an idea about Staraptor, but absolutely, I was super surprised by, which was cool. This kitchen sink was pretty. If I had to deal with this and the sink was ugly, I'd be on the local news for multiple reasons. I don't know. Chapter I called the boss fight was in. Oh, cool. Catch alpha Pokemon. Gotta find the alpha. Oh, I see it. I see an alpha. Okay, Delphox, where are you? Always this wild zone. Always getting stuck. Delphox. Why does Delphox want to go hide in the scaffolding and not attack them while I'm asking it to attack? Why? Delphox, my guy. It's so bad. It's bad. Oh, everyone just wants to run away into the scaffolding. And not like what? Okay, you just ran in a circle. What was that? Like, what was that? Abs was the first Rogue was in ZA because they warned of disasters and stuff. Oh, I didn't know that. Is that Absol's lore? Wait, I actually didn't know that. That's neat. I thought it was cool that it's the first one you see like in both the regular game and then it's also the first one again in the DLC. I didn't know. I don't know anything actually. That's the truth. Absol's the main character now. I love Absol. That's so cool. I've always like loved Absol's just design and everything. I just think it's a really neat Pokemon. Uh-oh, wait, I should have done a Pokeball because I just failed the Alpha. After all that, I just didn't catch the Alpha. Oh, this is bad. That's why I never know. You didn't know that either? Yeah, I didn't know. That's so cool. See, it's possibly two different world-ending disasters. Yeah, it's a bit of a dramatic game, but honestly, like, love it. Like, I looked at Mega for XY and instantly got that game, really? To my surprise, my son got such a glow. It's quite the gift. It's really cool and good. Yeah, it's so nice when a mon is like cool design wise and then is also actually a good Pokemon. Wow, I'm doing terrible at this Wild Zone. Delphox, where are you? Delphox! It's a field! You don't have to get stuck on the bush, run around it! James watching Peak Rivalry. My 4 people recruited my Pyramid Sky game at 3, although we finished. I actually would like to watch it. I feel like I would enjoy it. I just have not gotten around to it, but I feel like I would enjoy it. So I probably should. Hello? Oh my gosh, terrible. I did terrible at this zone. I thought absolutely disaster Pokemon and warning about disasters, but being mistaken for causing those being common knowledge for fans who aren't surface level fans. Unfortunately, maybe I'm a surface level fan. Wait. Lynx, hello! How are you? Live footage of Cherry battling. Not everyone is autistic, so people do not go outside. I also like... Yeah, I feel like I always say like I'm a fake Pokemon fan because there's so much I don't know. Like I only got really super into Pokemon in the last couple years after playing VGC. How's stream been? It's been good. Thanks for asking. Just enjoying the ZA DLC. Not fake. I'm not a fake Pokemon fan. I say that not super seriously, but there's just a lot of things I don't know that I feel like most people who are Pokemon enjoyers do. That's all. I had spam and Eggos for dinner. I had taquitos for dinner. Balanced diet. Like spam, because it was just luncheon meat. It was like what, like off-brand spam? Delphox is getting in fights on the ground, but I need to get this Pokeball. Okay, wait, I did. Right. Tired after sitting in the dentist office being given a PowerPoint presentation of 3D model with my mouth. Wait, so was today just your consultation then, or what? When do you, or was it, you didn't get your teeth out today, right? Extract on the 6th. It's the 7th. Next month. Fab, I see. I have time to think whether I want to be awake or not. I would say absolutely not, especially if your insurance or whatever coverage you have, if it covers the anesthetic, like, I feel like you should take advantage of that. I feel like, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, for me personally, both scare me. Like, I'm scared of general anesthetic, but I'm also scared of hearing my wisdom teeth get taken out. We've had this conversation. Anesthesiologist gonna be there regardless. I have to pass before and take admin regardless. Do you have to fast before anesthetic? Oh wait, I feel like I knew that. I feel like they told me that when I had my consult. I had a consult for my wisdom teeth and got like the x-rays and everything, but then I never got them taken out. Midnight the procedures in the morning. That's like not too bad then. Because most of your fasting is just sleeping. I'm awake. It's painless, but I'd be breathing weird into a dental dam. Also, you can hear it. That part freaks me out. No water, but you wouldn't be able to feel like, at least you wouldn't be able to feel like the inside of your mouth at all, right? But you could feel, I don't know, hear it and feel the teeth be yanked. That's so weird. So strange of an experience, I feel like. It'd be fun to feel the teeth pain without the pain. You think it'd be fun? I feel like it'd be such a unsettling experience. Well, if you do go with that option, please tell me how it is. Because also realistically, like, I should do that. I just don't want to. I so don't want to. It's very uncomfortable. First experience, super uncomfortable. Did you get your wisdom teeth out with, while you were awake? Speaking of doxing is a crazy way to start a sentence. Should ask my best forever lives in a state so close to Seattle. There might potentially be very convenient. You should, yeah. I feel like absolutely. If you know someone who lives near a regional, absolutely. See if they'd be down to host. Not say I'd recommend. Yeah, I'm supposed to get my wisdom teeth out. I had a consult for it before, but it's really expensive. My insurance only covers some of it, and my insurance does not cover any general anesthetic. It covers like some of getting actual teeth out, but if I wanted to get it done and get it done under general anesthetic, the anesthetic cost would be fully out of pocket. But I think it'd be worth it. Then again, there's part of me that's like, my wisdom teeth haven't bothered me in a while. Maybe I will just keep them forever. Oh wait, catch Pokemon undetected. It's better to if it's gonna have long-term effects. Yeah. I know that's true. I actually had originally, I had it scheduled for like this time last year. But then, well, I had a lot of stuff going on, so I kept like pushing it back. And just like ended up canceling it all together, but I should. One day probably. Got a feeling done the other day. Had laughing gas, was weird. I was able to sense and feel stuff. Oh, weird. I've never gotten laughing gas. And I unfortunately have had a lot of fillings in my life. But they always just use local anesthetic, like that they inject. I've never had laughing gas. But I'm also absolutely terrified of waking up in the middle. I'm also scared of IVs. I'm scared of everything, actually. I've never in my life had an IV. Freaks me out. But as a person with red hair, this is real. I'm genetically predisposed to have a higher tolerance to anesthetic. One of my coworkers, who also has red hair, was getting her wisdom teeth out under general anesthetic, and she woke up. She woke up in the anesthetic, and like they can only give you a certain amount. It's like based off of your body weight. So especially if you have like red hair and are also like a smaller built person, like don't weigh a lot, that's it's a possibility that can happen, because they, even though you have a higher tolerance to it, like they can't just give you more. They can only give you a certain amount up, like based on your weight. So yeah, that's terrifying. Terrified of IVs and needles and going under, but Adam would probably chill. Yeah, IV scares me. I don't like needles. I don't know if I would call it a fear. Maybe it's like a little bit of a fear. Like, yeah, I don't enjoy needles, but I can tolerate them. I just can't look at it happening. But like an IV scares me. Like a vaccine and stuff, it goes, it's in and out, it's done. An IV sits there for a long time, and that's unsettling. It was kind of scary, less because of the feeling, but more mentally. The feeling felt natural to me. Interesting. Wow, shh. Everything sees me. Can I please be sneaky somewhere? Have I ever had an IV? No. I don't think so. I can't think when I ever would have. Like, I've never like stayed in the hospital for like anything. Maybe like when I was a baby before my memory. But yeah. Like, I don't think so. I feel like I would remember. It's unnerving conceptually, but they're always there to ease a worse discomfort. I mean, I know that's true. Like, if you need one, like, obviously it's the right thing. Like, it's definitely necessary and exactly easing a different discomfort. But like, if something happened and I had to go to the hospital and they put me on an IV, I would not say, no, I'm scared of that, don't do that. Like, I would suck it up. I would just be afraid. I would be freaked out by it, but I would tolerate it. You gotta face your fears or whatever. I love remember. I will incorporate into my speech. Thank you. You're welcome. I think that's a good one. I feel like I say that a lot, but maybe not on stream. Like, I'll be serious on stream and pronounce words correctly. I have to go into this being an afraid person, afraid of taking Ativan, but I enjoy it here. I mean, taking it for its intended use, for one time only, and that's all it is. Advent and T3 are easy work. I would rather just let whatever infection claim me if I was getting one while still conscious, really. I couldn't look. That's for sure. If they're putting an IV in my arm, I would be looking the other direction for sure. Catch Pokemon undetected again? I'm not good at this one. And I don't like this wild zone. My Delphox just wants to run into scaffolding. Back, off working at dinner. Welcome back. Hope work went well. I hate people tell me not to look. No, that's fair. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying my personal experience. Like when I'm getting like any kind of needle, I can't look. If I have to get a blood test, I am literally scrolling on my phone on with my other hand, like trying to distract myself as much as possible. Even like I don't like checking my blood pressure. I hate the sensation of the blood pressure cuff. And I have to check my blood pressure every 2 months to get my ADHD medication. I have to like monitor my blood pressure, and every time I have to go in, like, I hate it. I literally think like I go to whatever pharmacy to check, where like you do it yourself, and it checks your blood pressure and your heart rate. I'm like, I think that I'm so anxious about the testing my blood pressure that it makes my heart rate higher, or my heart rate reads higher than resting, because I'm stressed out about testing it. I'm happy I've arrived, but I'm still scared I'll call the doctor when I wake up. I'll call the doctor when I wake up. You know, it might happen. I think you just have to embrace that it might happen, to be honest. They don't make me do it every 2 months, like, you're healthy, you're fine. Well, I don't have like a family doctor or anything. I get it like through private thing, or like telehealth online. So I gotta go check my own stuff. I don't look, that takes them 5 minutes to put it in. They just be saying it's a needle. Look, turns out it wasn't. Oh no. Do I have a different doctor? No, I don't have a doctor at all. I don't have a family doctor. Everyone, Coffee Kitty, hello. Thank you. I was helping Raptor get 1 month ago. I know how to get them, really? Yeah. I tried for a long time. I've put myself on waitlists and stuff, but yeah. Well, I don't know. Get one eventually. I can't say I'm watching someone else get a needle. Yeah, needles are not fun. Last time though, I got needles. I was proud of myself. I had to get my COVID shot and my flu shot, and because normally like the last couple of years I've gotten them just at my workplace. They do them, but I was away the day they were doing them, so I was like, oh, if I want to get these done I have to book them on my own. But I did it. I booked it and I went to a pharmacy by myself and I got my shots. I was very proud of myself. Cat Mom, I'm getting ready to start CA. I hope you love it. I hope you love it. I think this game's so fun. Different area, yeah, actually true. We'll see. Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year to you too. I hope that 2026 is good to you. I didn't eat 12 grapes under the table for nothing. This is my year. Is that supposed to bring you good luck for the new year? I'm 18, so they give me a lollipop anymore. My mom won't bribe me to do it, so now if I have to get one, I just have to suck it up like a normal person. You just have to get yourself a treat. I went and I got my vaccines, and then I went and I bought myself an iced oat milk latte because I deserved it. Have you considered I can do it without the needle? I know. That's literally not about needles, but I was in like CBT therapy before for like anxiety and ADHD and stuff, and the therapist was like, oh, like, you know, you need like for motivation for, you know, whatever X chore you're struggling with doing, you know, make a to-do, like make a whatever, a list and check off every day of the week that you do the thing, and then, you know, if you do it all 7 days of the week, then like give yourself ice cream or something. And I was like, if I want ice cream, I'm just gonna buy myself ice cream. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like the checklist isn't gonna stop me from getting ice cream if I want ice cream. I could put that information on Instagram reel. Yeah. Yeah. CBT for ADHD is funny. It works when it works, or else someone is just talking to you like you're 6. I feel like, yeah. I feel like it was a lot more helpful for anxiety than ADHD. I did it for quite a while though, but I haven't been. I also feel like with CBT, there's like a finite amount of things. Like, it's a lot of behavioral patterns and stuff. And then like once you've got over them all, it's like, okay, it's like, it's my responsibility now to like apply these things to my life. That's... Anxiety makes me apply these things for my life. Like, it just turned around. Wait, what do you mean? It's already almost 10 o'clock. I'd be like, if I don't go to the gym, then bad things will happen. I got better, but first is how I got things done better. Oh. Well, that doesn't sound very healthy mindset, but I'm glad that it got better. Thank you. I just kept telling me to get stuff done. Too busy for my own good. I'm also too busy for my own good. I feel like this like the last whole year has constantly been me being like, okay, just like this, whatever, I just need to get through X thing and then I'll get rest, and then there's just another thing and another thing and another thing for like a whole year. But I'm still here, I'm surviving. But oh my god, busy. And I know it's not actually gonna calm down anytime soon. Work busy, life busy. Oh yeah, you literally run away, right? To run away in this game? I forgot. The buy yourself something for doing this thing is dumb. Like, I already had to work for the money in the first place. Why do I gotta work for the thing I buy it with? True. Like, I'm an adult. That's my money that I worked for. Wow. I mean, I do think it works. There's a strategy that works for some people, but I don't feel like it works very well if you, like, have ADHD, like, are impulsive in any capacity. Ranked is down? Oh, is it like, a season reset? Too self-aware to trick myself? If that makes sense? No, it does. I get it. If someone else is offering it to me, yeah, well that's different, because if someone else is offering it to you, then like, they're actually able to withhold the thing until you do the other thing. But if it's yourself, like, it's all self-control. Willpower. It clocked me how bad that was, because I was like, this was shoes labor of my hard work, but I closely link hard work to suffering having poor mental health. Yeah, like, I feel like most of the money that I work, you know, I think I work hard, whatever, at my job and stuff, but yeah, like, if I want to treat myself, I want to, because most of the money that I make just, you know, goes to being alive. Oh, thank you for the follow, Spara001. I appreciate it. Like, I work full-time for many years, and most of my money just goes to paying rent and paying bills. So if I want to buy something nice for myself, I'm going to. I feel like, if I can. Gonna head out. Class early tomorrow. It's fun listening. Vacation next stream. Sounds good. I hope classes go well tomorrow. Have a good night. I probably won't be on for too much longer anyways because I have work early in the morning too. Buy a Switch 2 for yourself for my birthday. Wait, low-key? I might. Because I want a Switch 2 for Pokopia. Pro Dragon, hello! How are you? But I also just had to spend a lot of money on a new TV. Buy yourself one to celebrate my wisdom extraction? That's too soon. Well, actually, it's like this is still February. Your giant TV. It was really on sale. Does that help? Can I incorporate the Switch 2 to have a better battery? I mean, I think that if you get a Switch 2, you just have to accept that you also need to get a battery pack. Because, like, it's not actually a battery problem, it's just a power problem. Like, it's the same battery as the Switch, it's just, so powerful. But if you can afford a $700 Switch 2, you should be able to afford a battery as well, I feel like. Like, if I'm gonna commit $700 to a Switch, I can also commit $740 to get, you know, the battery pack too. It's not that much on top of it. I don't think you're supposed to get a TV when it isn't on sale. That's true. I mean, I guess it's convenient that my TV decided to die during, like, Boxing Week sales then. But yeah. I was not, planning on getting a new TV anytime soon. I thought my TV was perfectly functional. But then last weekend, literally actually after stream on Friday, I went to turn my TV on and it was just dead. Wasn't working, and I was looking into it, and as the backlight died, which is just something that happens sometimes with that type of TV. It was like 6 years old, which isn't that old, I feel like, for a TV. But yeah, the backlight was dead, and like researched it and like went to talk to like the people at Best Buy, ask about repairing it, and they're like, yeah, it's not worth it to repair. So had to go spontaneously buy a new TV last weekend. Flanders, hello! I am good, stream is good. How are you? Good to see you. Me after having to save another $700 for a battery pack, I'm spending months to save for the Switch 2 in the first place. Your battery pack should not be $700. I meant the Switch 2 is $700. The Switch 2 plus the battery pack is $740. It's not that much more on top. Don't buy a $700 battery pack. May I donate a Pokemon? No, not to me. I don't do or accept random trade Pokemon. Thank you though. Also, watching stream. Oh no! That she's been great. You can see decent up to stream and play Paper Mario. That's your door. Oh yay! Oh, one of my favorite games ever. Hoping for GC and happy another to vibe here. Good luck in the GC. Good luck. Good luck. Buying a Switch 2 off Facebook Marketplace felt so good. I love bargains. Yeah, I mean, you got a good deal, right? Because it was basically brand new. Thank you for the follow, Chaotic Wolf. Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. One of my favorite games too? Yeah. It actually is. Thousand Year Door is one of my favorite games ever. Effectively, and all the micro scratches before screen protector were my fault. Not a big deal. I'm for sale before I buy one. That and a job. Job kind of relevant. I don't know if they'll go on sale though. Well, like how often does the regular Switch go on sale? When was the first time after the Switch release that it went on sale? Has a DLC? I love it. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Cool new megas. Cool storyline. I like the characters. Job market. Yeah. Job hunting is definitely a tough one right now. A sale maybe next year in November. Like next Black Friday. Yeah, that sounds true. So shoot a sale during Black Friday in the USA. It was 50 USD off. Really? Job money makes me cry. I'm not kidding. So many are bad. So many are bad. And like, there's also just not a ton. Like, I feel like a lot of industries are slow and not hiring right now. James asked for 200 off because of the Pokemon Center coupon glitch. That's crazy. I'm glad that worked out. That worked though. So by like 8 presents negative. No, I don't think you're lying to me. I just haven't really seen sales myself, but I'm glad that people are able to get deals. Why do I keep getting the quest to catch Pokemon undetected? I don't want to do that. Oh my god. I love it. Pokemon attack! But I have school and some disability funding money. So I don't stress about as much, but because I was trying to focus on so many keys, but still. Well, I'm glad that you don't have to worry as much, but yeah, I feel like money is just a stressful thing for a lot of people, and it's unfortunate that that is how it seems to be. But it's tough, especially like living in BC. It's not a cheap place to be. Like, even like when I'm in a position to save money, like, or I especially like, yeah, we'll be able to save money more moving house and stuff because my expenses will be less, but like, it's so hard to prioritize. Like, I want to switch too, but I also, you know, want to like travel and go to regionals. But then there's also other things like I'm, you know, want to be saving long-term saving to like buy a house. And other things like procrastinating my wisdom teeth out. Like, I don't know how to prioritize things. People in Montreal upgrade their phones less often, and that's an indicator to much more than just what is on the surface. I have never bought a new iPhone or a new phone. I've never felt like I could justify spending like $1,000 on a device. I've always bought used phones when my phone was like on the verge of dying. Because it's always felt like, I don't know, wasteful. Even if it's not, if it's something you'll use for like a long time. Baking heavy on the ice cream store that usually hires queer neurodivergent people hires me in March. Oh, that sounds like it'd be a fun job. Ice cream shop. People in BC are much more work, money, buy oriented. Yeah, I do. Well, I mean, I don't know. I've never been to Montreal, and I don't know a lot of people who live there, but just saying, people in Vancouver are very like spend their money on nice things and stuff. I think that's true. So giving life advice that might not be doing on purpose, but I respect it. I don't know if I'm giving advice. I'm kind of just like yapping about my own life and thoughts. But if it's helpful to anybody, that I'm glad. I like your yapping. I'm glad. I've had iPhone for 5 years at least. My phone I've had right now, I think I've had for 3 years now. But I also didn't buy it because my work provided it for me. Which is probably the only reason I even upgraded my phone when I did, was because I didn't have to pay for it. I'd like to travel to regionals one day. It's not an option, one less thing to think about at the moment. That's a honestly good way to look at it. Can't go, just one less thing to worry about. I wouldn't take life advice from Keely, not because it's bad advice, but because I'm a dumb about taking life advice. Fair enough. I don't know if I have life advice for anyone. I don't know. I can talk about my own life. Like, I'm surviving. I'm 27 years old. I'm alive and functioning. I have a job, and I've been living, well, I'm not living on my own, but been moved out, like, from my parents' house, like being independent for almost 10 years. That's crazy. But a lot of that, I mean, I don't know, everyone's situation is so different too. Like, I want to withdraw, say I don't have a nice birthday. I think he was VG and not VG after, either before or after the regional. Well, I would like to go. Invite me, please. Lived outside my family for almost 5 years. I moved out when I was 18. September 1st of 2016, like right when I started university immediately after high school. And I moved out right as I started university. I'm definitely not invited. Okay. You're 882. Hello, how are you? It's 10 o'clock. It's after 10 o'clock. The season is weird for VGC, true. Yeah. I'm doing way less events this year than last year. Like, I went to so much stuff last season. This season I went to Vegas and I'm going to Seattle, and for now that's all. Maybe we'll swing one something near the end of the season, but for now, no. Had to decide against Toronto. FOMO will go crazy, but that's okay. I'll be rooting for all my friends who are there. It's after 10 o'clock though, so I feel like this is where I should call it a night. So that I don't stay up too late, because it is a work night. Like 10 people escape room and dinner vibes. That sounds fun. Oh my gosh, I actually low-key love escape rooms. So I have to go visit you. I'm supposed to go to more VGC events. I want to go to an EU event so bad. Like, I've gone to a bunch of stuff in the States. I wanna travel outside of North America to play Pokemon. I'm with you on that one. Like, maybe EUIC 2027. Maybe that could be in the cards. EUMFs. Wait, that's a good one. Yeah, it'd be cool to go to an EUIC or even just an EU regional and then like couple it with just a trip to Europe somewhere cool. Yeah. Montreal is a lot closer to the EU. Or like a South American, Latin American event would be cool. I just want to go outside of Canada, the US. You know, I'm bored of Canada, the US. I want to go somewhere new to me. My only life advice is that detaching yourself from your body and emotions and the world around you is a bad idea. Life is better when you put yourself first, and taking both hands off the handlebars of an e-bike for even a second is a terrible idea. Thank you for sharing. I think just take life is better when you put yourself first out of what you just said. And that's really it. That's really it. Life is better when you put yourself first. I think that's true. I think that can be hard to do, especially if you like have anxiety or people-pleasing tendencies. But if you can put those aside and put yourself first, that's a good one. I don't know why this turned into life advice stream. Sorry, we were just supposed to be playing Pokemon and yapping. I'm looking for someone to raid out to now, by the way. Not just looking off to the side. For nothing. Oh, sleepy. Yawning. Keep it hard for yourself first. I want to talk more with streams ending, but Keely's life, yeah. Yapping is part of the good quality content we enjoy. I'm glad. Imagine rating me as I watch horse racing again. I'm always down to support friends, whether you're playing Pokemon or racing horse girls. Why not? 5 years of people-pleasing tendencies teaches that you that fast. 5 years of people-pleasing tendencies? Try 27. No, in all seriousness, I feel like I've always been a people pleaser, and I feel like it's something I've tried to work on over the last couple of years, gotten better at. I don't think our schedules line up over that, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. Yeah, I always look for familiar names. And I don't really want to raid ZA because I don't want to get spoiled if people are ahead of me, which everyone is. Let's see if anyone's VGCing. 27 years of people pleasing, you sound like a natural born entertainer. It's crazy that you say I sound like a natural born entertainer because I feel like this super does not come naturally to me. It's become natural because I've been streaming for like 5 years. It's gotten natural, and in fact, being a streamer and like curating my own space online, I feel like has actually helped me for sure. Helped me with like anxiety and like what Jacob just said. Even yeah, you are considering getting better at setting boundaries. I'm trying, working on it. It's hard, especially like with people that you know and care about. It's like easy to set boundaries with strangers, but it's a lot harder, I feel like, with friends, because like you care about their reaction a lot more. Even, yeah, what I told you, Jacob, earlier, to not say something, like, that's hard, but you know, working on it. Anyways, class streaming space helped you better yourself. Well, thank you. Well, thank y'all for being part of it. Yeah, I think streaming's been a very good thing for me. I mean beyond just that, like, I don't know what I would be doing without streaming, because streaming is what led me to playing VGC, and most of the friends and people who I interact with, honestly, on a day-to-day basis, are people who I've met through VGC. Even my boyfriend is someone who I met through VGC, and I probably wouldn't have gotten into VGC if I hadn't streamed. So it's like all a butterfly, or like whatever ripple effect, that if I hadn't started streaming, my life would be so 1000% different. Cherry, surely you knew this. I feel like I dropped that the other day. I said that on stream, but I feel like you're one of the people who surely knew that for reals already, right? I can't read sarcasm through a screen. Strive to help friends when I can, and hope I haven't in any way shaped or overstepped your boundaries. No, I'm working on letting people know when they overstep my boundaries, because it's also like not fair to have boundaries and then not tell someone what they are, because then how can they know if they're, you know, stepping them? So anyways, so much yapping. The first stream I missed when you dropped that. Oh yeah, last stream I guess was big life updates. I dropped that I have a boyfriend and that I'm moving, but I thought it was like obvious after Halloween when I posted a picture on like Twitter and Instagram. I was like, oh, everyone knows now, secret's out, but apparently not. But Cherry, I would have thought that you know, because I've seen you in person at a local when we were both there, so I would just like assume that anyone who's seen us in person would know. Moving to Seattle? No. But I'll be at Seattle Regionals. You pose like how Mike and I do. Okay. Was it really giving just like good friends, really? The Jesse and James picture? That's awkward. Congrats, I'm sorry, I didn't know. No worries. I didn't talk about it online for a really long time. Until like, yeah, this week. I decided time to tell stream about it because moving. But yeah, I didn't talk about it online for a long time. I thought you were friends because I feel weird to assume. No worries. I'm honestly, this in not a good or bad way. It's interesting to hear like other people's perceptions of me. Seattle is just gonna be lit. Yeah, I'm excited for it. But it wasn't giving explicit hard lunch either. That's fair. I feel like maybe that's what I was going for, you know? It's like, if you know, you know. I shocked people already knew. I know, because all of my friends were like, hard launch when? Death thought it was common knowledge unless a lot has happened in a few weeks. No, Aaron, common knowledge to anyone who's met me in person, but I didn't talk about online. So yeah, like, I feel like you've probably known forever because, not forever, but for a long time because I've seen you in person a few times. So yeah, it's like anyone who knows me or knows us together knows, but no one else would know. Anyways. Yapping. I think we're gonna raid Teo. We raid Teo all the time because Teo's always playing VGC when I'm ending stream on Wednesday. Where exactly just stream? No. Alright, let's send it over to Teo. I'm gonna be live next on Friday. Not sure what time, but I will be live on Friday. Maybe playing the GC. Maybe I'll play the GC. I have to lock in a team if I want to do that, but maybe we'll play the GC on Friday. We'll see how I feel. All my Ooms game partners want to say my turn. You get your turn. Thank you for stream. Depending on time to raid on Friday. Oh, that's kind of you. I mean, even if you can't, that's okay. Appreciate you thinking of it, but yeah, I'll see y'all on Friday. I will not be live this Sunday. I'll be live on Friday. I will not be live this Sunday. Then I'll be live next Wednesday. That's the plan. Hi. Never mind, bye. Sorry, it's my bedtime. Got work in the morning. But we're just gonna raid over to Teo. So let's say hello over there. I'll be live next on Friday. Hope y'all are doing well. I hope everyone has a good rest of your week. Here's some raid messages if you would like to copy and paste them into Teo's chat. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Pokemon ZA, Legends ZA has been so much fun. Thank you for the follow, Moreira. Thank you for the follow, hello. Yeah, I'll see y'all all in the next one. Thank you for being here, and goodbye.